Golf Victor Charlie, roger, I've got one aircraft at midpoint downwind to remain, and port leaving the zone.
So as I turn, the compass changes, the DI changes, the other one changes. When I turn back, that changes back, that changes back, and that changes back, so they're all working. And when I want to check the brakes, my brakes work, which are on the toes. I don't want you to touch it, but you can. You sort of you point your toes and it does the brakes. If you were an instructor or an examiner or somebody or a pilot, I'd invite you to test your brakes, but there wouldn't be any point. So we come over here.
Golf Mike Bravo, Mike. Hello, Mike Bravo.
Because we need to do some power checks before we go flying. So we spin all the way around here. Oh, go on, you can steer this bit actually. Steer, give it a little wiggle. Not there, sorry, on the feet pedals. Right. Just the feet, just tread on the pedals. That's it.
It's quite hard.
It is quite hard because it's mostly about the air. You see, it's still connected when we're flying. And now go all the way around, we'll do a UE all the way around.
Golf Charlie Alpha's finals for touch and go on 08.
Golf Charlie Alpha touching your discretion.
And I've deliberately cut the throttle a bit. Now gently give yourself a bit more throttle. And then straighten up.
Golf India shutting down.
That's good, I have it.
Golf India, thank you.
And we'll get ready to do our checks, so we give a bit of space for anybody else who wants to come in. Put the brakes on by applying them and locking it. So that's the brake on. While I'm doing this bit, could you, if you could hold it back just gently, because again it helps it, keeps the weight off. So we've done pre-taxiing checks, we've done that on the left, we go to both now.
Charlie Roger, I'll continue en route. Good day, thanks.
Good day.
Parking brake is on.
1020.
Fuel is set to both. Oils, temperatures and pressures. Mixture goes to fully rich. Throttle, we go up to 1800.
0905 knots. No discretion, Golf Mike Bravo.
And we check that we can change gear, which is done that. That's kind of checking the gear change. And then I'm pulling it all the way back because I don't like the way it pulls. I want to get the nose wheel over there. Then I pull it back up and I'll do it again. Right, so we've done the 1800 check and check the gear change. We've got a variable pitch prop, I can explain that another time. We go all the way up to 21 and we check the mags again. There isn't a noticeable difference between them, there is a noticeable drop. We use the alternative air, which is warm, and there is a noticeable drop.
Check's complete and ready for departure.
We check that it's sucking nicely, we check that the volts and all of that are good. Then we pull it all the way back.
Report lined up.
And check, even though we already know, we check that left alone it will keep going round. Then we put it back to 12. Now we do the crucial ones, which were labelled on my previous checklist, the vital actions. Trims.
7, couple information, basic service, pass your message.
There's the rudder trim, there's the flaps, look out the window, we see it goes to 10-degree flaps. That's landing flap. That's back to takeoff flap. And that's back all the way up. And now I'll put it to takeoff flap. Mixture is fully rich, prop is fully fine, friction levers applied, the engine heat knob is in, the mags are on both, fuel on both, sufficient, and what's the other thing that we worry about? Fuel. No, that's good. Alternator, the lights out.
Alpha 3.
T's and P's, that's good, that's good.
Is the
Lights.
hard going to be available for out of hours if we're that late, Golf X-ray Whiskey?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's all open now as normal.
Thanks very much, Golf X-ray Whiskey.
Golf Mike Bravo, the crash right answer. Golf Mike Bravo, take off.
Landing light will do for now. Getting distracted, I thought I recognised that voice. Mustn't get distracted, these are the vital actions. Pitot heat's not required. De-icing. 12. 12. transponder on.
Should we take the grass?
There's still no TAM closed, I'm afraid, so and the runway is occupied.
Oh, roger, then
We'll make sure that's closed.
tracking time. Golf, Charlie Alpha.
Controls full and free. Now this time,
The trouble without taxiways.
I'm going to put that there. Don't want to lose track of it. I've got to make sure it goes all the way around the box and your knees aren't getting in the way. Good. Hatches, harnesses, canopy I've just dealt with. Harnesses, you're done up as tight as you like.
Charlie,
If there's a problem with the... Oh, no, I can do that bit later on.
Golf Charlie Echo Foxtrot Zulu, Woodside 1 POV for local flight. Recommend there for information and taxi.
It's coming back rather fast. Golf Romeo Romeo is ready for departure.
train 5 for 08 right hand. QNH is 1024. Taxi to North Apron for your checks and report ready.
08 right hand, QNH 1024, taxi to North Apron, checks when ready, Golf Foxtrot.
Sorry, Golf Romeo Romeo is ready for departure.
Golf Romeo Romeo, roger, continue taxi, hold Delta 1.
Hold Delta 1, Golf Romeo Romeo. That's there. So it's okay for me to continue up to that point and I've got to wait there. The airfield I normally fly from is just grass and we do whatever we like. There's no markings, no taxiways, no holds. Nobody on the radio most of the time.
Campbell information, Golf Charlie Lima Echo Alpha, 4 nautical miles to the west. Request airfield information for joining with a QFE of 1007.
So I can put the brake on here
Alpha, roger, QFE
because we're going to be here for a while. So there's one there who's just about to be given permission to go.
QFE 10.
You've probably spotted the way the circuit goes. We go round and round and round over there, yeah?
Right hand.
So there seems to be, oh, there's a helicopter in the downwind for the helicopters, which is inside it.
X-ray Whiskey, roger, just got one crosswind ahead of you, rejoining from the go-around. With him in sight, take off your discretion, 0803 knots.
So it's not clear for takeoff, it's takeoff if you like. We're an intermediate level. Beyond that point, we do what we like.
Final south side.
4 finals, Golf Mike Bravo.
You do what you like.
I mean, do what we like.
Don't wait for an okay from them. You just
No, once I got beyond this, once he's given us take off at your discretion, I don't have to, I can go where I like. His control over me stops at that point.
Golf Romeo, Romeo, Delta 1, line up 08.
Line up 08, Golf Romeo, Romeo. There's no point in pussing about here. I would be told off at my home airfield if I was to taxi this fast.
Golf Charlie Alpha is downwind for touch and go on 08.
But, I mean, he took off from there. But we have various expressions in aviation. Any runway behind you is a waste. Any height above you is a waste. And any fuel in the Bowser is a waste unless you're on fire.
Got Charlie Alpha, runway's occupied, I've still got one backtrack in, he's turning around shortly.
Alright, I'll be out of the way, Charlie Alpha.
Golf Mike Bravo, turning finals or so, sir.
Romeo, Romeo lined up.
Romeo, Romeo, take off your discretion, 0604 knots.
My discretion, Romeo, Romeo.
Lima Bravo, south side, land your discretion, 0604.
Right, I've got full power. I should have asked if you were comfortable.
yeah.
Those are all good. The ASI is beginning to work. The nose wheel's gone light. And it flies. Right, we turn this way, and when I said that to Asher, she promptly turned that way, and I said, no, I'll do it. Speed safe, height safe, the flaps have gone.
Charlie Alpha 08 touching your discretion 0705.
Golf Charlie Alpha.
So he's just given clearance for the other guy to land behind us. There's our airfield. 08 is the direction of the compass that it's aligned. So we took off heading east, we've turned 90 degrees.
Camel information.
So we're now heading sort of south.
This is Golf Bravo Juliet Bravo Oscar, DR250, just past the A417 ridge at Gloucester. We're heading 150 and we're 3,500 feet from Oaksea and we're routing back into Oaksea, requesting traffic information.
And now I'm going to head out towards the west.
Setting.
1024.
Roger, are you routing east-west or over the top of Campbell?
Depends on your traffic. I think I'll route to the east.
Okay, report east to beam of Campbell. Therefore has no known traffic.
So this is still good, this is still good.
East to west report.
I should have taken off with the boost pump on.
Badminton.
So I'll pretend that I didn't, I'll turn it off now.
Roger, remain east to Campbell.
When's the altitude? How high?
1,600. And we're going up like a homesick angel.
Take off your discretion 0804.
Out discretion, Golf.
Camel information, Golf Echo Alpha descending on dead side. Couldn't get you on the radio. We have the departing traffic on site.
Echo Alpha, yeah, sometimes we need several frequencies. Roger, report crosswind.
We'll report crosswind. Keep an eye on the departing traffic, Golf Echo Alpha.
Okay, he's going to right turn to remain, the departing.
Roger that, Golf Echo Alpha.
Camera information, Golf Bravo, Papa Alpha Foxtrot.
Golf Bravo, Papa Alpha Foxtrot, come with information, pass your message.
Golf Bravo, Papa Alpha Foxtrot is a PA28 at hotel flight with 2 POP. Request engine start for circuit.
It's quite sturdy, it just flies itself. It's quite like driving.
08 right hand. QFE 1009, report ready to taxi.
Start approved, using runway 08 right hand. QFE 1009, Wilco Golf Alpha Foxtrot.
Camel information, Golf Echo Alpha, crosswind runway 08 with the traffic downwind in sight.
Be sight for start. Okay, there's two stations right on top of each other there. I think it was star speed, start approved, outset air plus 1908 right hand.
I just want to tell him what I'm up to and then stop listening to him.
1009.
1009, copied and starting, please out.
Okay, who else is calling?
Golf Echo Alpha, crosswind 08 with the downwind traffic in sight.
Golf Echo Alpha, roger, there's fixed wing, crosswind and rotary traffic for the southern grass. Report downwind.
Golf Echo Alpha turning down with the fixed wing in sight.
Okay, you'll have the fixed wing in sight and the rotaries for the southern grass.
Copy that, Golf Echo Alpha.
Golf Romeo Romeo, clear of the zone to the west, we'll be staying on frequency, basic service please.
Golf Romeo Romeo, basic service, Cotswold Campbell QNH is 1024, the Cotswold 1020.
Basic service 1024, Golf Romeo Romeo.
Aeros 57 Campbell, how's your progress?
Right, so normally at this stage...
We are